Today, I want to talk to you about something that affects all of us: the struggle to do the work. We live in a world full of distractions and excuses that make it easy for us to put off our tasks, whether it's a lack of sleep, a tempting new Netflix series, or the endless demands of social media. There are always reasons not to do the work, but here's the thing: you must do the work. It's the only way to achieve success and reach your goals. It's the small, incremental amount of work you do each day that will make the difference in the long run. The 30-minute chunks of time you set aside to work on your book, create content, or chase after your future self, these are the defining factors in your success. A year from now, there will be days when you're tired and days when you'd rather do anything else. But you need to remind yourself that just because you don't feel like it doesn't mean you can't do it. So many people are crushed by disappointment because they didn't do the work. Don't be one of them. Today is a new day, and there is nothing stopping you from starting right now. The world will tell you that you need to feel like doing the work in order to do it. But that's not true. You can feel like doing anything else, but you still have the power to sit down and do the work. It's as simple as that. Procrastination will always be there, and your attention will always be fought for. But it's up to you to rely on yourself and actually do the work. So how do you start? Imagine yourself on a plane, with your destination being your future self. The flight is your work time. Keep your phone in airplane mode and eliminate all distractions. Don't miss the flight. Be on board at the designated time, ready to go. Surround yourself with only the essentials and focus solely on the task at hand. Be in the zone and make the most of your work time. You've heard these tips before, and you know they work. You know what to do, and now it's time to put them into action. Remember, there will always be resistance, procrastination, opportunity costs, the fight for your attention, and worst of all, fear. Fear of failure, fear of exclusion, fear of missing out. But as a professional, you know that fear can never be fully overcome. You understand that you must sit down and do the work. Fear and all, the internal struggle exists, but it's both a curse and a blessing. It's a curse because you're your own obstacle. It's a blessing because if it's only you, then you have the power to overcome. You have the choice to sit down and just do it. Practice makes perfect, and as a professional, you practice relentlessly. So I wish you luck because you don't need it. You will get there without relying on luck. You have the power within you to do the work and achieve your goals. Now go out there and make it happen. When I show most people this image that I created and ask what they see, everybody says that they see some variation of a question mark and 2 periods. When I ask them what else they see, I get weird looks, as if there isn't anything else to see in that image. Most people can even tell you that the 2 periods represent your past and your future, and the question mark is what are you doing today? They wouldn't be wrong. But here's where we get our focus all wrong. As a society, we are either set on not repeating the mistakes of our past or focused on what we are going to do in the future. Our past could be 5 minutes ago or 50 years ago. Our future could be what we are going to order at the drive-thru in 30 seconds or 30 years from now. We focus on what we are doing and make awesome lists to keep us on track and keep us moving ahead. We focus on what we are reading, what we are studying, what we are watching and listening to. We focus on where we were wronged, the injustices that have happened to us, and what society needs to do to give us equality. What if I were to tell you that in the image above, there is more white space than there are actual markings in the image? Would you shift your focus? White space is discussed a lot in the design industry. It is defined as the unprinted area of a piece of printing, as of a poster or newspaper page. White space is as effective in a layout as type. I was reading about the use of white space in website and graphical design and discovered that white space can be every bit as important as the space occupied by user interface elements because it supports the visual integrity of a space. In design, white space is also called negative space. It's not blank space though because it has a purpose. Jocelyn K. Glee, in her blog, calls it balancing the rest of the design by throwing what is on the page or the screen into relief. The white space helps focus your visual attention. If white space is effective in design, can it be effective in our personal lives and enable us to actually be more productive? Glee's blog talks about applying white space, not just to your design but to your daily schedule as well. By applying white space to your daily schedule, you create an environment that nourishes innovation and imagination. The possibilities and opportunities in a lifestyle built with white space planned into it become endless. Another article one read defines this lifestyle as how we create the mental capacity to play, explore, learn, connect, rest, all without guilt or distraction. By shifting our focus to the white space rather than filling in the space, we allow opportunity to come into our lives, to be creative. By being creative, we allow endless possibilities to come into our lives, breaking open the mundane and enabling us to become the true pictures of ourselves that we were intended to be. Simply put, wherever you have goals and dreams, this is where you need white space in your life. Do you desire to have a deeper relationship with that special someone in your life? Rather than being continually active, rushing from one activity to the next, set aside time to just hold hands. You don't have to do anything. And in that not doing anything time, you will create opportunities to deepen your relationship. Maybe you are trying to build a business or create sustainable income through a side hustle like writing. Do you want to be more creative and productive? Then schedule white space into your calendar. White space is not sitting around doing nothing. Rather, it is intentional time you set aside to allow the whisper of wisdom and wonder to fill your heart, mind, and soul. You can create white space when you go for a walk, when you sit and stare at the breeze blowing through the trees outside your window. You create white space by intentionally setting your electronic leash aside and ignoring the calls, texts, social media notifications, and walking away from your smartphone. I promise that just as your eyes are drawn to the white space on a website, you will be drawn to a lifestyle with white space intentionally scheduled in. But why is white space so important? Well, it goes beyond just freeing up your schedule. White space allows you to recharge, to have time for yourself, which is crucial for your mental and emotional well-being. It provides clarity and focus, allowing you to prioritize what truly matters to you. It reduces stress and overwhelm, giving you the space to breathe and evaluate your choices. White space also encourages creativity and innovation, as it gives your mind the freedom to explore new ideas and perspectives. So, how can you incorporate white space into your life? Start by looking at your daily schedule and identifying areas where you can create pockets of white space. It could be as simple as taking short breaks throughout the day to clear your mind, or dedicating a specific time slot each week for activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Experiment with different approaches and find what works best for you. Remember, white space is not about being lazy or unproductive. It's about creating a balanced and fulfilling life that allows room for growth and self-care. Embrace the power of white space and watch as it transforms your life in ways you never thought possible. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it valuable, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell. By doing so, you'll stay updated with our latest content, and also support us in creating more videos like this. Now, I have a question for you. What actions from this video are you going to implement in your life? Take a moment to reflect and let us know in the comments section below. And finally, if you really enjoyed this video and found it valuable, consider giving a tip proportional to the value received. Your support is greatly appreciated and helps us continue to create high-quality content. The link to give a tip can be found in the video description. Thank you again for watching, and until next time, embrace the power of white space in your life and unleash your true potential. I believe that routines are the backbone to success, whether it's in your career, fitness goals, or relationships. Routines provide us with a template to reach our goals and ensure we're taking steps in the right direction. But in addition to routines for action, it's important to include routines for reflection. In my quest to learn more about routines for reflection, I came across the book 18 Minutes Find Your Focus, Master Distraction, and Get the Right Things Done by Peter Bregman. Outley. NES, an 18-minute daily routine that can help us find clarity on our goals and stay on the right path throughout the day. Let's dive into this routine and see how it can benefit us. It's important to note that this routine is modifiable, so you can take the parts that resonate with you and make it your own. The routine starts with 5 minutes in the morning. Take this time to plan your day, sit down with your to-do list, and figure out what you can do to make today highly successful. What progress can you make towards your goals? Where can you schedule the tasks on your list? Plan your day and set a clear direction. For me, I follow a more stoic practice where I visualize the day ahead, consider the challenges I may face, decide how I will deal with them, and write down one thing I am grateful for, my intention for the day, and the one thing I need to do to consider it successful. Each hour, set an alarm for 1 minute of reflection. When the alarm goes off, take a deep breath and reflect on the productivity of the past hour. Did you accomplish what you set out to do? How was your focus? How are you feeling? Set an intention for the next hour. Reconnect with the outcome you're trying to achieve, not just the tasks you're doing. Manage your day hour by hour and don't let the hours manage you. At the end of your workday, take 5 minutes to reflect on how the day went. Ask yourself questions like, how did the day go? What successes did I experience? What challenges did I endure? What did I learn today about myself and others? What do I plan to do differently or the same tomorrow? Whom do I need to update, ask a question, give feedback to? Again, this reflection may look slightly different for each person, but the goal is to ensure you're on the right path and set yourself up for a productive day tomorrow. Taking the time to plan and reflect on your days is crucial. Turning this into a routine makes it more likely that you'll do this reflection regularly and ensure you're taking steps in the right direction every single day. The simple 18-minute routine consists of 5 minutes in the morning to plan, 1 minute each hour to reflect and refocus, and 5 minutes in the evening to reflect on the day's achievements. This process may be quick and straightforward, but it yields powerful results. The moments add up to days, the days add up to years, and the years add up to your life. By making sure that your days and moments are guided by what you want to accomplish, you'll know that you're getting the right things done. It all starts with focusing on your one thing. So, are you ready to implement this routine into your life? Take 18 minutes a day to plan, reflect, and set yourself up for success. Remember, the small, consistent actions add up to significant progress. Now I ask you, what actions from this video are you going to implement in your life? Leave your answer in the comments below. And if you found this video valuable and it has helped you on your journey to success, consider giving a tip proportional to the value received. You can find the link in the description. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell to be notified of new content. Together, let's strive for success and accomplish our goals.